Hello and welcome to Lights on LA. I'm your host, Louise Gill. This evening with me, I am very fortunate and very proud and honored to have once again on my show a woman who has dedicated her whole life to the Nathaline Sarkisian Foundation. Her mother, someone that I could honestly say bravo. I know it's very difficult, but Hilda, I don't know how you do it. Hilda Sarkisian, welcome on the show again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Last time we were talking about how, what, where, and what you're trying to do, and this time we are here on a different note. It's been 7 years almost, on December 20th, and for those that don't know, let's talk a little bit about why we're here. And I know it's very difficult. As a mom, I could only imagine, and so let's continue. Sorry if I'm a little,
Yeah, thank you for having me, and thanks to AMGH for giving us the opportunity to spread the good word and the thoughts and the memories and the legacy of Nathaline. I'm Nathaline's mom, of course, and I'm very proud of her, and she's our guardian angel, and it's amazing how a mom loves her children.
and to what extent she will go.
Yes. I just feel like she's here. I miss her, and I feel like she's giving me the energy to move forward, not move on, but move forward, and make a change in her memory, because she was a good daughter, and I do feel very, very proud that I am her mom and I had her. So there's a lot of things that she left us with that I need to continue her legacy, and one of them is this upcoming Sunday we have the toy drive benefiting Children's Hospital, and of course we're hosting it with the High Riders, amazing individuals, and very supportive. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be our 4th annual. And we do have a lot of people involved. They're getting more involved every year because they see the cost. They see what we're trying to do. We're trying to save another child, put a smile on their face, and knowing that Nathaline is not coming back, but we know that she's watching over us. So we want to make changes, and then also educate or teach or be a good example to other families and our community, moms, dads, that they have lost their children. And I know I'm not the only one, and I know I won't be the last one, but in order for you to make a change, you have to be a good example, like I said. Right. But to tell those parents that don't give up, you need to go out there and do something that your child loved to do, okay? And just keep busy that way.
Like the fashion show.
The fashion show is the main thing, because Nathaline was going to be a fashion designer. And behind that, she left me 22 sketches. That's another hint that I had to do. Every time that I go to her room, and I still have her room, there's something new that pops up. The messages, the dreams. I feel her, so this is not the only thing that we do, the toy drive. Yeah, we do it for her memorial, to keep us busy, to help others, to make a change, and to be a good example. And throughout the year, we have other events we can talk about another time, but tonight we're focusing on
the toy drive.
How we have a lot of supporters.
There is many schools. And
many schools, Armenian schools, are getting involved with us. We have dance schools, we have banks, we have mortgage companies. There's like 35 locations. There are a few locations that they wanted to do it within their company, but they didn't want to get anything, thanks from us or thanks from the public. They just wanted to do it for the cause. It feels really good to give.
And these are gifts that are not used, new, unwrapped gifts.
Yes.
And I believe that you can go to the website and find out the details as far as the locations. I know that there is one school, Ashar the Ukrainian Armenian School has one location. So
yeah, there's plenty of them. We have it on Nataline's Facebook page. We have it on her website. They can always visit my Facebook page as well. It's Hilda Sarkisian. And all of them are there. We do have a lot of supporters. We do have a radio advertising on Armenian Voice as well, giving them details. And we have, like I said, again, banks that are supporting us. And we have Keosian Berberian Law Firm that is supporting our foundation as well, and they're very good supporters.
Now, the event is December 14th at the High Riders headquarters, which is located at
2746 East Walnut in Pasadena. And anyone that they're welcome to come. They're going to be hosting. They're going to have serve lunch from 10 to 2, and then at 2 o'clock we're going to head to Children's Hospital. We have an appointment there at 3 o'clock, and then it's really, the bottom line is we're going to make a change. But, as far as a mom or a dad or a sibling, her brother, it's a different feeling for us, and it's a bittersweet. But once we see all the energy and everyone is all excited and happy, it really makes a difference. And at the end of the day, you go, okay, you did something good, and it feels good.
Feels good.
So, I do want to invite the public. This is for everyone. Don't think that because you don't have anyone at Children's Hospital, and I don't want to say that you may, but it happens to all of us.
It does.
You may have to visit that hospital for just anyone. You'd never know who it is, and it's good to support them. Now, the interesting thing is we started with Children's Hospital. Our main thing, yes, Children's Hospital gets the toys, but we get so many other toys that Children's Hospital does not allow, like furry stuff, stuffed animals. So what we do is, last year, we had more locations to drop off.
Oh, good.
So we had Northridge Hospital, Huntington Hospital, Shriner Hospital, Tarzana, Henry Mayo Hospital in Valencia. And at the end, that the ones that were open boxes, which we really don't want the open boxes,
right,
but we still gave them to the Discovery Shop. What they do is they sell them, and that ends up benefiting cancer research. So everything goes for a good cause. Kids are happy. At the end, it's educational. So it's really, really good. And I do want to thank all of our supporters and who's helping us, who's giving us the energy and being with us by our side. It is a good feeling to give. And I encourage everyone to come this Sunday, 10 to 2. Be festive. Wear your Christmas hat, and I want them to be happy because I know Nataline's watching over us, and she's a happy girl, and
a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
For those that are maybe hearing, which I'm sure I'm probably not right, but I'm sure everybody has heard of the Nataline Sarkisian Foundation and has heard about her. Mm-hmm. For those that haven't,
yes,
could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. We started with the Nataline Sarkisian Foundation, and right after she passed away, we figured, we want to do something that is going to be good for the community. We're going to bring good examples. We're going to, I want to make sure every child out there knows about Nataline, who she was, what did she want to do. Nataline loved to cook. So not only she loved to go, she was going to go to a fashion school. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. So what we do is we formed a nonprofit foundation, 501c3, any donation, tax write-off. And what we do at the end, in May, when the time comes for graduation high school students, that qualified students who are going to pursue fashion, culinary art, and medical school. Fashion is because she was going to be a fashion designer. Medical, we as a family decided, because as many times that we've gone to hospitals, we see a shortage of nurses and doctors.
Right.
And I feel really really bad for the nurses. They're overwhelmed with patients, and they don't even have a break. They don't even have time to eat a snack. So we want to encourage students to go to medical school, to become nurses, to become anything that has to do with medicine. So that's one of the things. Culinary art, it's good to eat, you know? Yeah, it's good. And then fashion is, of course, you know, it's nice to dress up and feel good about yourself. And so that's what these are the three criteria that we want to offer. And also, it's not just about that. The bottom line is, which it goes deep, 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 and it's baby steps for now, is we want to get exposure as far as making changes to our healthcare system.